Look, I've got to go.
It's a very sweet story about, you know, this guy is obviously a bit of a, I'd say nerd reluctantly, but he's got a bad opinion of himself, and he's not all that, you know, not much self-esteem. And then he gets sort of dragged into this world which he's so inquisitive about, and you know, investigates his own death. It's quite a sort of moving story, really.
Hey, Gwen, Jack, the guys at the rope just let me through, so...
I'd say at least 50 miles per hour.
Travel down the bonnet, bounds.
Excuse me, that looks a lot like me. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead?
I think the relationship with Gwen and Eugene, although he's not there, you know, there's an element of him, of Gwen not always knowing that he is kind of with her.
Gwen, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm being followed by a ghost everywhere, you know.
Do you know someone called Eugene Jones?
That's me, mate. That's me.
About middle height, sandy hair, ordinary looking.
No. What can I do for you, love?
Yeah, I come in here every day. 2 eggs, ham and chips every day.
2 eggs, ham and chips, please.
This is a you know, a situation that she becomes involved in, and a story that she becomes involved in that actually probably shouldn't be under the jurisdiction of Torchwood A-list work. Number 3 scalpel, start the sternum, piece of piss.
OK, a red Vauxhall has been stopped outside Carmarthen. Very drunk guy has admitted knocking a man over near Cardiff.
Oh, he was a sweet guy, that is very sad. Now, can we get on with some proper work, please?
The thing that ties them together is that Eugene is a character who's absolutely fascinated by numbers, how things work.
You know, 28 is one of those perfect numbers. It's equal to the sum of its divisors. I'm 28.
And I think Gwen's very much that kind of character. You know, she is a police officer. She's really interested in how and why things come about. You know, that's why she comes into Torchwood in the first place, because she just can't let it go. She wants to know why something's amiss, or why something's working the way it is.
Maybe she does have some kind of gift with people. It's like she senses things that we can't.
All those years, I believed my dad had gone to America because I was a failure. And here he was all along, doing his important secret work in Filey Road, Cardiff. No, don't, Gwen.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Eve asked this when she first got the script. She was like, have I got psychic powers or anything? And it's not that at all. It's just empathy. It's just she's in the Torchwood team as like the ultimate human.
Do you think Eugene committed suicide?
It was a road accident and there was no alien involved.
See, I'm not so sure, because something seems really odd.
And I think it's about this insignificant life that basically is just going to be forgotten about.
Yeah, well, I suppose Eugene's a bit ordinary and local and amateur for you.
And why is it that only Gwen seems to have a heart? Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but the rest of us are human, and amazingly, we still manage to get on with our job.
OK, you two.
OK, fine, leave it. Forget it. I have.
And I think she sort of thinks that actually, you know, every life is just as important as any other life, and that she wants to have some questions answered.
It's OK.
Is it true? He got run over? Yeah. Eugene was only ever himself. Do you want to meet lunchtime for a chat?
He was a geek. Bit of a dreamer.
He wasn't the best salesman then. No.
Kind of...
irresistible?
ordinary looking.
Yeah.
I'm Eugene Jones.
I remember at one point we were sort of saying, actually, should we change his name? Should we just call him Stephen? Because actually we'd all fallen in love with the name Eugene by that stage.
I like Eugene. You know, I think he's sort of written as a geek, but, you know, he's not a geek. He's just a guy who's got a normal life, and he's using, you know, this alien thing that he might or might not have to escape.
It's a plastic eye. It's an alien body part. And I'm going to sell it on eBay.
You know, we all do it. We all need something to just forget about life and dream about, you know, and to have something to hold on to. I like him. I think he's a good guy.
What I like about the show is that a lot of the staff, and I include myself, are geeks. So there was no way we would write a geek as an idiot, as anally retentive, as thick.
I like geeks. I think geeks are cool. You know, he is kind of geeky and he is kind of sweet, but he's gentle and he's genuine and he's kind and warm and funny.
There's this wonderful feeling that this person who is invisible and has felt invisible all of his life actually gets the chance to spend the last few hours of his life with the woman that he loves. Unfortunately, the woman he loves can't ever see that he's there.
An all-round really good guy. And it's, you know, the sadness is that he's about to start his life, really, and then it's